Hey, what's up guys, Austin back here with another video. Second video today. I've just been finding it easier to do 2 videos in one day. But I know everybody has this problem. I've had this problem for years and everything. And that is, I do have a Plano 3700 box here. And that is just tying jig heads and stuff like that. But, keeping your extra stuff separate from the stuff that you take with you fishing. I used to pack around one of them boxes full, and I'd be needing several other boxes and could not fit them in my bag. So this is going to help me do it. This here will have me covered for the lake or pond, mostly pond. I mean, I have treble hooks for my crankbaits and jerk baits. I do keep several different sizes of them. So right there would be one of my jerkbait hooks there. Maybe a crankbait according with the size. And then there's one I'd use for my crankbait, like my rock crawler if I'm fishing a lake. But for square bills, I'm going to be using that size there. So I just keep about 6 to 8 of them in here. For ponds, it's arguably one of the best baits, and that's a beetle spin. I do have these de-rigged, so that's just one of the heads there. I do keep the wires separate, that way y'all know I ain't lying to you. Nope, can't show you all that just yet. That's going to be at the end of the video. Underspins, those work in a lake or a pond. I do keep 2 different sizes of those. That's a 1/4 ounce right here. So that's when I throw my bigger swim baits, like 3.3s on that. I do keep 2 different sizes of these hooks here. These is by Tightwad Tackle. I keep a 3/0, that's in an 1/8, and I keep a 4/0 in a 1/4. That way I can fish a lake or a pond with them, and it's just not that big of a deal. I do keep these Keitech heads in there with the weed guard, and some of them don't have the weed guard. If I'm in a pond, I'll throw a wacky rig on that. If I'm fishing that grass and stuff, that is in a 1/16 ounce head. And I do keep just an assortment of other little jig heads. These is cheap, so I'm going to be throwing that in a pond. More underspins there. Favorite color underspin right there. Not sure the color. I got it to pair up my electric chartreuse Keitech whip. And then last but not least, I'm going to be having a 1/16. These is custom poured. A 1/16 with a 3/0 head. I mean a 3/0 hook. They don't even make a 3/0 head. I don't know why I said it. But a 3/0 hook and a 1/16 ounce head. I'll be throwing my bigger swim baits on that, 3" to 3.8, not over 3.8. And this is just a little Plano box. I can fit it easily in the side of my backpack down there on the elastic band there that stretches. Fit it right in there and stuff. That way I ain't packing around another 3700 box. Some other tips to save up on your storage and everything if you're going on someone else's boat, if you just don't feel like packing a whole big bunch of stuff. If you're needing crankbaits, combine them. Get you a box, keep a box empty, and just be like, well, I think I'll be needing a rock crawler that day, or I may be needing an 8XD. Just combine them. And then when you get done fishing, if you got time that day, put them back in their box. Color code them. That's how I do mine. I have my gizzard shad, my sexy shad, and then I have my light crawls, and then my darker red crawls and stuff like that. But these here I'm thinking about start selling. I do know these work phenomenal, and that's just an underspin with that little fur on it. That works phenomenal, especially this time of year. It's something you don't see every day. This time of year, if you are fishing a jig, say you're fishing a Cumberland crawl jig and them fish have seen it, well, chances are they're not going to hit it. So you just got to think out the box this time of year, and you may end up with a big one. But thank y'all for watching this video. That's just a little tip on saving your space, getting more stuff in your boxes, getting more stuff in your bag. That way, if somebody's catching fish and you ain't, then you have that. But thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good day.